Myself and my 3 children were in an unsafe environment because of domestic violence. After putting up with it for nearly 10 years, I decided it was enough.
Marian Centre is a refuge for women and children escaping domestic violence and or homelessness. So it is a crisis accommodation service 24/7. We have a capacity to support 20 families at the Marian Centre.
We've been involved with the Marian Centre for about 10 years now. Heads, Hearts and Hands is a very important part of the Dementia Data business. It's the foundation of our culture.
For me to ask for help was a big thing.
These kids have been removed from their house, their toys, their animals, everything that they know.
These people are very disadvantaged. They are at the most vulnerable part of their lives.
Once a week we send over a team of volunteers.
Every Thursday afternoon volunteers come, and we realized that how kids were waiting for this meeting. They used to ask the day before, are they coming? Are we going to have Dementia Data staff coming to play with us on Thursday?
So to have a positive role model out there that is just sitting with them, keeping that space, being present with them for those couple of hours, and also introducing the animals.
There was one child there that was playing with Monty, and he started laughing, and I looked around and saw some of the carers and the mum beginning to cry. And I found out later that it was the first time the boy had actually laughed since he had arrived. He'd been there for 3 months.
We don't have the resources financially or physically, and I think Dementia Data volunteers play a big role in that.
I'm always out there giving them donations that people from Dementia Data have kindly given me. Their toys and their blankets and their bedding, kids' clothes, women's clothes, because they run out that door and they've got the clothes on their backs and that's it.
We decided to get the band together to have a fundraiser to help renovate the site, and we raised $10,000.
We have renovated 2 rooms out there so far.
Part of that renovation was putting in some IT equipment for the residents to use.
We teach them how to use the internet.
So interacting with them, playing games or having little conversations are so important because it can make a big difference in their brain right through their life.
Just to see my children safe and happy and healthy, that was like the ultimate relief.
Looking back, working with Dementia Data volunteers, it was much more altruism or compassion. They were so gentle, they were so feeling people.
Times can get hard sometimes, and you can be at the lowest point in your life and feel like there is no way out, but there is. I was lucky enough to get that support from the Marian Centre and Dementia Data. I've now done my diploma in community services, so it's a dramatic flip and life's so good.
We're trying to help them best we can, and they feel amazingly happy, but it gives us some sense of happiness as well, because I think if we all do this on this earth, we would live in a very different place. The most beautiful benefit is children are living free of abuse.